New South Wales is under pressure to toughen its gambling laws after Victoria announced a suite of reforms to protect problem gamblers. Julia Bradley has the details from Sydney's West. Julia, Premier Chris Minns holding firm on what his government has proposed.
He certainly is, Andrew. So Premier Chris Minns remaining firm on the reforms around gambling that his government has promised. This even despite the fact that Victoria is now looking to go a step further, flagging yesterday that they want to roll out cashless gambling technology in a bid to try to crack down on gambling addiction. Now, as we know, this idea of cashless gambling came up frequently during the March state election here in New South Wales. The former Premier and Liberal leader Dominic Perrottet promised to make it mandatory across the state, but Chris Minns not going as far as that. Instead, he only wants to commit to a trial. It would last 12 months and it would involve between 500 and 2,000 poker machines. Now, we don't know when that trial will start, but we do know a panel has been established which will then look at the merits of this cashless gambling technology. Here's Chris Minns today suggesting that he doesn't want to rush into rolling this out.
I want to see what information they come back with, what evidence they collect, and then the recommendations they make to government. I don't think that that's outrageous, and I'd say I don't think the people in New South Wales regard it as outrageous either.
Now, yesterday, Victoria announced that it is going to be moving to that cashless technology and it's going to introduce a $100 limit on gambling cards down from a $1,000 limit. It also is going to force venues to close for 6 hours overnight, but Crown Casino would be exempt from this. Gambling reform advocates have today called for New South Wales to follow suit.
Look, I really think Chris Minns has the pressure on him now because Dan has broken the gambling protection racket that has gone on so long with these announcements. Chris Minns needs to not go on protecting this massive industry.
It's an issue which will continue to come up for the New South Wales government, with player losses last year surpassing $8 billion.
Unfathomable. We've got the worst problems in the lowest socioeconomic areas. So it's poorer areas that are hardest hit by problem gambling. You would think a Labor government that proclaimed itself as champions of the workers, champions of poorer people, will be acting swiftly on this. You can only reach the conclusion that the Premier and his team are scared of the gambling industry. They're beholden to the gambling industry.
Victoria, however, has not yet committed to when these reforms will be rolled out. Andrew.
Julia, thank you.